What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to take a look at the Solo Advanced Kit from MyMedic. Alright, so full disclosure before we do get into this video, MyMedic did send this out to me. They are a sponsor of the channel. I do have an affiliate link with them down below, so if you'd like to support the channel and get some cool medical gear, use that link in the description box below. As far as my personal medical training, nothing too crazy, pretty much the basic stuff. You know, as a lifeguard in high school, like I'm sure a lot of you have done. And then as far as the military goes, I have basic military medical training as well as combat lifesaver. So let's go ahead and get into this little kit. So in the pouch up front, we do have a rapid tourniquet. Now this is one of the items that come in the advanced kit. I will do a little demonstration on how to utilize this tourniquet, but it's pretty much the same concept as all the other tourniquets. This is one item that does require some training. Before I open this up, on the back you can see it does have two little straps here to mount to like MOLLE or some PALS webbing. Then you do have a little carrying handle that you could like clip a carabiner or two or something like that. But it does have this little Velcro or zipper, not Velcro. And well, it does have some Velcro up here. This is a little removable patch where it says MyMedic. This kit does come in different colors. I like the red just because if someone was getting in my bag, which I do carry this in my EDC bag or like my everyday carry bag, so that way if like I was unconscious or something and couldn't help myself, someone would be able to go through my bag and be like, oh hey, this is probably a med kit. So opening it up, you can see everything's pretty much laid out here pretty well. First off, you do have 50 foot of paracord. Now paracord can be used for a number of different things. You could use this as like an improvised tourniquet or to make a sling in a pinch if you had to. You do have a little thing of EMS shears, some tweezers, you do have a little whistle. Now a whistle's nice because if you are, let's say, backpacking on a trail or something like that, or you're in like a national park or an area where there are other people, you know there are other people around, you can whistle 3 distinct blasts, and that is like an SOS signal. So a little cool thing to have there too. You do get a little thing of quick clot. This is one of the things that come in the advanced. You have a micro med kit, and this is one of the things that come in the advanced also. You have 2 micro med devices, 2 gauze pads, 1 BZK towelette, and then 1 instructions for use. So handy little tool right there. You do have a bandage pack, which has 4 1x3 bandages, 2 2x4 bandages, 2 fingertip bandages, 2 knuckle bandages, 2 knee and elbow bandages. And then you do have a chest seal. This is another item that requires just a little bit of training, but it does have a nice little instruction guide on the back. This is another piece that comes in the advanced kit. So you have a little thing of sodium chloride, some secure strips, which are basically some butterfly stitches. You do have some, I believe these are non-latex gloves. The gloves are really handy if you're working on somebody else, and because you don't know if they may have some kind of disease or anything like that, and you don't, like say maybe you've been out on the trail for a little bit, maybe you cut your finger or something like that. You don't want anything they have getting into you. You do have an NPA, So this is another item that requires a little bit of training, and it comes in the advanced portion of the kit. We have some super skin, which is basically just some little bit of moleskin. Now this is one item I did put in there myself, but it's basically an emergency blanket. It's good for treating if someone has like hypothermia, you can wrap them in this. Or if combined with the paracord, you could make, let's say, a little makeshift shelter, right? I was trying to think ahead. All right, so there's a couple little bags of stuff here. We'll kind of just go through that. And this one is some sting relief and then just some antibacterial wipes. In the next bag, you do have some SPF 30 sunscreen, some burn shield, some lip balm, some hydrocortisone cream, and triple antibiotic ointment. Alright, on this last little baggie, you do have a couple things of Dipin. These are 2 capsules of 25 milligrams, a couple things of ibuprofen. You have, let's see, 4 tablets of 200 milligrams, and then some APAP, which is 500 milligrams. There's 2 tablets in these. Alright, so hopefully you guys can see everything I have on the table. Basically, this is everything that comes in the advanced kit, and then this is everything that comes in the basic kit. Alright, so now it's time to teach you guys how to use this rapid tourniquet. Now the point of a tourniquet is to cut off bleeding. So let's say if I were to cut my arm really bad, like down here, I would want to put this tourniquet as high as I could, but you want to still keep it 2 to 3 inches away from like any joint. So like I wouldn't want to put it up here on my shoulder, and I wouldn't want to put it like on my elbow. So as you can see, it does have this little loop right here, and then it does have this metal bracket which you use to secure. Now this is essentially like an elastic strap, so to kind of prep this, you can put your working end through the little hole, and then this end is going to basically go around whatever limb. So in the previous example, if I were to cut my arm, or down by my wrist, I would want to get this about as high as I can. I would cinch this down really tight. I'm not going to do that for demonstration periods, obviously. And then you're going to wrap this around the limb, and you guys can see the little buckle right here. I would basically secure the other end like that, and then you could keep working this around and then secure it again, or you can do it in the other end, and boom, it's that easy. That pretty much wraps up my review of this little med kit. This is a super cool little med kit. You can throw pretty much any kind of like bag or travel bag. Like I said, I keep this in my EDC bag, and it works out really well. I absolutely like this little thing, and there's also room in here for improvement. So like I said, I have a emergency blanket in here for like hypothermia, and then a shelter if need be. If you guys want to check out any other MyMedic products, I do have that link in the description down below. There's also an affiliate link, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys use that. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, hit the little bell notification so you don't miss a video, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.